Hey guys, what's up? Blacker Bricks here, back with another video after a while actually. So I do sort of apologize for the lack of uploads over the last couple of days, but I was spending some time with family due to the holiday season. But I am back, and here we are with another Lego investing versus parting out video. Today we're taking a look at Assembly Square, which is set number 10255. Now this is an extremely interesting set to take a look at for a multitude of reasons. So if you haven't already, please check out my, I guess the other Lego parting out versus investing series. Especially the Downtown Diner, because there are a lot of similarities. So I'm not going to drag this video to be super long. I just want to go over some of the important bits that I went over, right? So first of all, just as an initial look, as of now, this is temporarily out of stock on the official Lego website. Now, at this point in time, I should let you know that on Amazon, at least right now, it is available. It's in stock. As you can see, I have purchased it twice, and I will be leaving an affiliate link to this in the description. So if you were to purchase it through that, you would be directly supporting the channel, and I would really appreciate it if you did. It's at retail price right now, and it's supposed to retire. I think actually if we go to the Brick Fan, this is where I usually get my news from. And if we just go down, I'm just going to show you this right now because the other stuff will be in the news video. So this is one of the sets that's been added to the retiring soon list. So this was seen at the Lego store, last chance to buy. So this is an exclusive and this is retiring. Now this is why I think that this set could easily be worth $500 in just 1 year. So there are many reasons, right? As a Lego buyer, right, you usually look at a Lego's price to part ratio, right? So usually the good ratio is 10 cents per part, right? So you'd think that this set would retail for $400, but instead it actually retails for $280. So that initially it raises the price, right? Because people are willing to pay 10 cents per part. Now, this being a modular and that 10th anniversary is both very important, right? These sort of exclusive high value items are guaranteed to go up. I mean, I'm even thinking of getting like 3 or 4. I don't want to buy too many, right? Because I know there are lots of people that want this too, and it's not fair for me to buy like a ton. It absolutely is going to go up in value. And I mean, we've seen in the past, right? If we look on Brickset at the Assembly Square, once again, apologize for all the ads. Right now it's 280. Actually, I think it would be important to even look at Bricklink right now. Right? So in the last 6 months, it's actually sold for 254, which is way cheaper than the retail. I'm not honestly sure how people are being able to sell it for so cheap. If we look at the current items for sale, they're closer to 390. So I have talked to a couple commenters, and they've discussed how the current items for sale value is not completely accurate, right? Because we look at this number right here, 733, that's absolutely skewing this number. Minimum price 0, I don't know what that is. Let's take a look. I don't see that, to be honest. Let's take a look at the cheapest US prices, because as a US seller, it is important for me to take a look at these things. So here, someone is selling just a single floor for 184. Seems kind of expensive. Now, this is actually the retail price, higher than that, actually, 289, and that's just used. So that's interesting to take a look. Let's go down and see the cheapest new one, right? That comes from Sonic Boom Bricks, 320. And yeah, that's about, what is that, $40 above retail? And then obviously if you factor in shipping, that's even more expensive. So it is also important to take a look at the fact that this is not the cheapest it's ever going to be, right? In the future, there might be sellers that list it cheaper, but it's important to see that even while the set is available, it's still already increasing, right? If we just change this to, how do I change it? New and sealed, right? We see 320, 330. We're right in that 300 range. Like when I say that I can see this selling for 500, I am not exaggerating. I might be wrong, to be honest. I might be completely off base, but this set has a lot of indicators that it's going to go up in value, right? First of all, it's a huge set. Huge sets tend to go up in value like crazy. In addition, it's a modular. Modulars have always gone up in value, right? If we look at any of the Creator Expert, I mean, this first one, right, is obviously an exception because it was the first, right? This retailed for 140, and now if you want to buy it, it's literally in thousands. I'm not even exaggerating. It's very expensive. Even if we take a look at a modular that's not that old, such as the Parisian restaurant. This was the one that was last retired, even though I know it's weird how they retire sets. But if we take a look at the Parisian restaurant, set 10243, let's first take a look at the retail. So the retail for this is $160 US. And because of that, I'm going to only take a look at the US prices for a new sealed version of this set, right? We'll take a look. And the cheapest one right now would be $270. So actually, that's not anything crazy. It is actually double the value in just 1 year. So that's good. But it's not like insane. If we take a look, minor scuffing, almost all my product. Okay, that's nice. 274. We're in that range. So actually quite a few in that range. So that's interesting. If we take a look at the price guide, we'll see that the average price was $250. So it really has doubled. Once again, that piece count is fairly it's not like a completely telling, but it's fairly accurate to predict the value. That's why I can say with some level of confidence that I can see this going for 400 in not that much time. Maybe it will be longer than a year, maybe it'll be less, right? It depends on how many people own stock of this. I'm sure there are a lot of people because modulars are known to go up in value. This will be my first time investing in a modular. I actually already own a copy, so I won't feel bad that I sell them off. But to me, it seems to be a good investment, right? Even if we look at the reviews, this is a very, very popular set. It really, once again, it has all the signs. Let's take a look at Brick Economy as well. Brick Economy, for once, is actually showing this set to go up in value fairly quickly. As you know, Brick Economy tends to be fairly conservative in the way that it predicts that a set is only going to go up $5-10 over the course of many, many years. So you can see that even when it's predicted to retire sometime in 2021, unfortunately not 100% sure how accurate that is, but it's supposed to go up in value fairly quickly. If we take a look at the for sale, yeah, I mean, it's interesting for sure. I wonder if that's still 250. It would be interesting to see how accurate these are. Yeah, so that's gone up 275. This is in Hong Kong. So yeah, there is a lot of interesting information about this set. I don't really know what else I can take a look at for this. Obviously, since this is parting out versus investing, we have to take a look at the parting out aspect. So let me see, what is the number of this set? 10255. Okay, so $520. So if we divide that 520 by the 280, actually, oops, that takes us to 1.85. So really, really not the best. My inventory actually has quite a few of these items, and it comes out to about 153. If we take a look, it actually has a lot of good parts, like the tiles, the 2x2 dark bluish gray tiles would absolutely sell. The dark orange tiles, I don't know, because they're quite common on the pick-a-brick wall. These two pieces would most likely sell. Sand green and sand blue bricks are I mean, they're not popular. Personally, I'm a big fan. I feel like they would probably sell. But the issue is that the part out value isn't anything crazy. 520 is, I mean, just hearing the word 520 for a Lego set is like, yeah, that's a lot of money. But the issue is that compared to the price you pay, $280, it's not that much. So you have to take a look at that in reference to everything else. The other reason I don't feel like this is anything great is because there's nothing really exclusive about this set, right? Maybe that little tile down there, I can see that being worth quite a bit in the future, but there's nothing like super, super crazy, like new colors or new molds, at least not that I know of the top of my head. So this definitely seems like one of those sets that you'd absolutely want to invest in instead of parting out. I would not really recommend anyone to part out a modular, regardless of if it's used or sealed. I think, yeah, that really wraps up this video. As I said, I don't want to just drag it on for too long. Once again, definitely, please check this out. I will have it linked. Hopefully, it will not be out of stock. This is being recorded on December 29th at 10 a.m. Hopefully, I'll look back in this video a year or two later and think maybe I made the right decision picking up two of them. Anyways, that wraps it up. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Once again, I hope you have a fantastic day. Stay safe, please, guys. And have a happy rest of your holiday season. Thanks, and have a great day, guys.